Hello everyone, this is Pauly again for the foreclosure property cleanup, and just thought I would do another quick video on scrap and metal and taking it to the scrapyard. I figured I would just go ahead and show you the ins and outs of it as we go to the scrapyard and show you. It's just a little more proof for you that there's a lot of money to be making, not just off the cleaning out the foreclosures with your debris removal, your lock changes, lawn services, sales cleans, which is also known as maid services, but all this scrap metal here too. And not all of it is scrap metal, some of it is junk to throw away, but most of it is metal. And you can see we have a refrigerator, and it does work, and I could put it on Craigslist and probably make about $100. But you know, sometimes these properties come in and it's like, what are you going to do? We're going to list it on Craigslist. Do I have a place to store it? All those things you got to kind of figure out. And for me, at this particular juncture, it's just easier for me to go ahead and scrap it and get a few bucks off it, because sometimes you can list things on Craigslist and you don't know when people are going to respond. Or when you'll get a call. So anyway, I got a refrigerator in here, and I'm going to scrap that. And come on over here. I've got here's another item I can put on Craigslist. Some good golf clubs, but I'll probably just toss them for metal. Because again, I just don't have that time right now. Here's a lawnmower, and it looks like it works to me. And I got a guy that's just down the street who does mower repair, so he can probably pay me a little bit to take it off my hands. You can resell it. You got a bike, little old-fashioned bike right there, a fan that works, and all kinds of other goodies. But I'm just going to hold off and get some money for it and call the job done. So stay tuned and follow me on out to the scrapyard. See ya. We're on our way to the scrapyard right now, and I know I probably sound like a broken record, and I just can't stress this enough, but all that metal, please understand that when you save it, you're saving a lot of money, and it all adds up at the end of the year. And I can't, when I first got into this, it hit me like a ton of bricks. I was throwing so much metal away, and it was also eating into the bill, because when they charge you by the tonnage, and of course it's metal, so that's really going to add up to quite a bit of landfill charges, you know, dump fees and stuff like that. So even if you got to just take the metal and set it aside until you have enough to turn it in, it will be well worth it. Believe me, it will. And you could have 2,000 like we did in 2012. This year we're going to have a lot more. I don't know how many thousands of metal that we're going to have, but it's well worth it. And just save everything that you can: your electric cables, your aluminum, your copper, brass, even car batteries, mower batteries, your electrical cables. You don't have to strip the wire. It's more profitable if you strip the wire. Your refrigerators, I was talking about this refrigerator here, and EPA, they have regulations, but they won't accept them at the scrapyard if the Freon is still in them. So you got to make sure that you remove the Freon before you try to get any metal for these refrigerators or any other appliances that have Freon in them. So Anyway, we're just about at the scrapyard, so I'll see you in a bit. Here's a motor that I saved. I figured I'd just turn it in and see what the weight is on that, because you can hand these motors in, collect enough of them, you get a good penny for it. Another successful scrap out. We came to 1,480 pounds for shred and 11 pounds, so that came out to 1,480 on shred, came to 96.20, which they're only paying 6.5 cents right now, but $11 pounds for that electric motor, which came out, it's 20 cents a pound, and that came out to $2.20. And 1 pound for a piece of brass I had, which was $1.50. So that came up to $99.91, and he just paid me $100 for it. And there it is right there. So it took us about an hour to load it and unload it, so maybe about an hour and a half really. So that's about $100 profit for an hour and a half. Take out the driving time, but if you save that up every job that you have, that's the kind of money you make when you do job after job after job, month after month. It'll all add up. So this is Pauly, and keep trashing out, keep scrapping. See you later.